The extra things that I have available are mouthpieces and books and parts. And the mouthpieces are available in all the common sizes for the all the instruments that I have available. The mouthpieces are made by Peter Pickett. The company's called Pickett Blackburn now because Peter just bought out Clifford Blackburn in his trumpet business. And I consulted with him. Actually, I made a trip to his factory in Lexington, Kentucky, and we spent 2 days making a series of mouthpieces to fit all these instruments. And we spent about 2 hours with each family of instruments. And what we did was he had some standard sizes that were very close to the box sizes. So we started with the first ones we did were the C and B flat trumpets. So we took the found the combination of top and bottom on the mouthpiece that matched as close as we could to the Bach series, and it actually improves the Bach. Like I play a Bach 1C, it improved that slightly. And then we put that mouthpiece up on the CAD program, computer aided drafting, and so we could see both the inside of the bore of the mouthpiece and we could see the outside. And the mouthpiece was about this long on that television screen. So we could change the details, the size of the bowl. We could change mostly the inside we left. But I liked a little bit more resonance in the mouthpiece, so we made the bowl a little more weighted. Anyway, it would take about 5 minutes to make a small change like that in the CAD program. Then we would send that CAD program over to the CNC machine that made the mouthpiece. And the mouthpiece was finished in 6 minutes. Then I could play it and try it, and then make just small adjustments and then try it. And the advantage of that is you can do it so quickly. And the other thing is when you finally get something you like, that database goes over to the CNC machine, then you can get very, very fine, accurate copies of that mouthpiece that is so good. And then, of course, you finish it with the plating. And so we have with the trumpets and the cornets, we have mouthpieces available to fit them that the sizes are labeled 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, and 7. And then those work really well. They're made to be an improvement on the design that of the common mouthpieces today, and at the same time, without having to look at 1,000 choices. And I think that's one of the biggest problems, particularly for young players. There are some other specialty mouthpieces. Typically, with the piccolo trumpet, there are only 3 sizes. With the flugelhorn mouthpiece, I have a lot of the sizes, almost all of those, plus a special one that has no marks. It's kind of a discounted price and works well for me that I found. And then I have some piccolo mouthpieces that, again, are match kind of the rims of the Bach series, but they fit actually the shank and the depth of the what you'd want on a piccolo trumpet. And then I have a specialty mouthpiece for that that's a copy of a guy, Bert Herrick, that used to make mouthpieces years ago, of that rim, but with Peter's souped up back bore. And there are a lot of professional players that are playing those. So those choices are available. Mouthpieces are $108. That's a discounted price. And I keep those in inventory. I have them here for people to come and try. So anyway, those are available. And then the other advantage, if you buy anything in Colorado in place here, the sales tax is only 2.9%, which is smaller than most, certainly all the metropolitan areas or any other cities. I do have to charge you tax if you buy something on mail order. So it may be that you'd save the cost of if you flew out here, you could probably buy a plane ticket for the difference in the cost of the sales tax. Um, and I can ship instruments or mouthpieces through UPS or FedEx. The cost of shipping trumpets is very small, typically about $30 with the insurance through FedEx, and that's like a 3-day delivery. The books that I sell and the parts that I sell are listed on the website, and there's pretty good description there. And you don't need to talk with me. You could go directly to my website and you can buy them either through PayPal or using your credit card. The parts are parts for my instrument. For example, I like to have those larger O-rings at the bottom valve caps, and you can adjust the tension of those to make the horn play differently. And also then I have available the small O-rings that go on the first and third valve slides so they don't clank when they come in. Those come on the new horns, but if you want to buy them to put on your trumpet, they will work on any trumpet. And then there are a number of other things available. I have the heavy valve caps if you'd like to buy those. And then, or the regular ones as a replacement. I think I have replacement parts for nearly everything that you need on a trumpet. So, if you have any questions, I would suggest you give me a call. And my number's on my website. My phone number is 970-381-9762. That's my cell phone. And then my home number, please don't call it unless it's an emergency, because I try to send all the spam calls over that way. And I may not answer it very quickly. Also, anything that you would like me to talk to you about as far as the details, I have a couple things that are, they're kind of secret that I keep quiet from the other manufacturers. One of the things is I figured out the secret of fixing the fifth partial. And I'm starting to retrofit a number of my B flat and C instruments with this adjustment, and it's very effective. And I'm hoping that I can convert most of the instruments to that. It really helps to make things easier if you don't have to fight with that fifth partial. I realize too that most people that have played their whole life, they've made those adjustments, and then you get something that plays in tune and you have to relearn how to do that. So if you have any questions, I'm happy to answer your calls, and you can write to me or you can correspond on email. And my website is billpfund.com, www.billpfund.com. One word, Bill Pfund, right? And my last name is spelled Pfund. Okay, well, I look forward to hearing from you and giving you some help with whatever you need. Bye-bye.